Was good. Well, we here. Some of my we here. We're ready. Timberwolves action, summer league style. Pelicans versus the Timberwolves. Rob Dillingham, Terrence Shannon Jr., Jalen Clark, Johan Berrigan. We'll admit it. Those are your starters for the Timberwolves. For New Orleans, Jamiah Fears. Um, we have Jamiah Fears, Antonio Reeves, Micah Peavy, Derek Queen, and Yevis Missy. So we're off. Tip one by the Pels. Here we are. Queen passes inside to 21. Not sure who that is. Peavy gets the rebound off the block. Here's Fears. Fears cuts to the rim. I believe that was Fears. Ball is saved and bounced to Terrence Shannon Jr. and it's lost out. That was Dillingham who saved it to Shannon Jr. I gotta learn these players, specifically the Pelicans players. So we're just getting started here. Summer league action. Fears gets his shot blocked by Johan Berringer, the Minnesota Timberwolves draft pick, number 17, first round pass from Fears. And that wasn't Queen. Yeah, I'll pull these players up on a commercial break. Jalen Clark is out there for my Timberwolves. I do know the Timberwolves players. I just don't really know the New Orleans players too well. So Yves Missy is at the free throw line. 73 games last season, 9 points a game for the New Orleans Pelicans. And he makes his first free throw. So New Orleans gets on the board first. Second free throw coming from Missy. Missy shoots. He misses the second one. Clanks off. Lillard with the rebound. Gets it out to Rob Dillingham. Here's a player that I'm really excited to watch his maturation and development as he plays in his summer league. Trying to crack the rotation with the Timberwolves. Dillingham. The double came. Got it to Terrence Shannon Jr. The sweet lefty shoot southpaw. Misses the three. Had a good look at it. Here's Fears. Around the screen. Fears. Whip pass over to Queen. Queen passes to Missy. Missy down low. Try. Foul. Maybe a foul on Jalen Clark. Hey, salute y'all. We here. We doing some Timberwolves action. I told y'all to meet me here in 30 minutes. So salute to everybody that's here. Yeah, I know I'm a Timberwolves fan, so you know I got to look in on my team. Hello, how you doing, Bushra? So it's Timberwolves versus the Pelicans Summer League action, Summer League style. There would be a jump ball. It was not a foul call. Jump ball between Missy and Jalen Clark. Here they go. Oh, it's a hole up. They're not ready to throw it up yet. You got Chris Finch, the Timberwolves coach there. Tip one by the Pelicans and Missy. Here's Jeremiah Fears, number 0. Long three from Fears. Oh, long three, and it's good. Fears dials up the three, and now New Orleans is up 4-0 on his young Timberwolves Summer League team. Dillingham pass to Berringer, right inside top of the key. Now it goes to Clark. Clark outside the logo. Clark's a great defensive player. Can he add offensively to his game? Throws up a shot, and it's off, way off. Pass. Oh, they're going fast now. New Orleans, they're passing this ball really good now, but they missed a three. Is it out of bounds? Like I said, I'll try to learn these summer league players for the Pelicans as we reach the break. I know Fears. I know Queen if I see him, but I got to learn the other players. Fears with a long three. I think that Joe Dumars got a great pickup in him. Here's Fears again. Throwing the lob up to Missy. Missy will miss the lob layup, but he will get fouled. So Missy has been very active. Hey, how y'all doing? You don't want to go to school tomorrow. What do you tell your mom? Well, one, you need to go to school. What's up, Sandy? Salute to you. I appreciate you always popping up and popping through. And what's going on? DJ in the house? What's up, man? Summer League action, man. You know what it is. What's good with you, boss? You know I got to check out my T-Wolves if I can. I hope I can check out the other games that they're going to play. And I might. You going to watch the Lakers in Dallas tonight? You going to be able to watch that, DJ? Let me know. I'm going to try to tune in to that tonight. I don't know if the game's tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss those because I'm going to be gone for most of the day. Dillingham off the free throw that he split a pair. Dillingham looking to crack that rotation once again. Like I told you guys, we'll see if he can. It went from to Terrence Shannon Jr. to Leonard Miller, who gets fouled. We'll see. I think it's a make or break opportunity for Leonard Miller. Like Josh might not. If you don't crack that rotation in about a year or 2 years, you might get cut. You might get waived. Or you might get traded. Ready to see Shannon and Clark and Rob. Yeah, that's about the extent of it. I think there's another player. Dillingham long 2 and a foul. Man, Dillingham converting from outside right inside the arc. Swish it and you'll get a chance for a 3-point opportunity. You definitely need to see this kid be ready because it's time for Mike Conley to take a rest break, sit down. I don't think you got to get rid of Mike Conley, but I think it's time to reduce his minutes. So a lot of this is going to be on Dillingham, who only played 10 minutes a game last season. You gonna watch the Lakers in Dallas for sure? Am I on tonight? I might. I don't. It's a dice roll. It's a 50-50 thing. I might be on for the Dallas game, but I also might not. So I gotta see. Oh wow, Missy been showing out. I don't know much about this Missy kid, but he's been showing out for the Pelicans summer league team, and the Pelicans got an early 7-3 lead with 7:26 to go in this first quarter. Dillingham showing off some versatility, nice move, but he won't cash in. Jeremiah Fizz running it down, gives it up. Somebody throws up a floater. Again, I got to get this Pelicans roster to say who I don't know so I can call out their name. Shannon Jr. down to Leonard Miller, back out to Terrence Shannon. Now it goes to Dillingham. Dillingham finds Leonard Miller, corner 3, right from the corner 3, right side, off. Rebounds to Missy. Now it goes back into Fears. I haven't seen Derek Queen doing too much, y'all. They traded up for Derek Queen. I hope it pays off. Fears gets his shot blocked by the long arm Leonard Miller. Come on, he's shooting over there. You gotta know who you're shooting up. You gotta know who you're shooting against. Dillingham from the corner. History is good. So Rob Dillingham is cooking. And right now he out here trying to look like a young De'Aaron Fox, y'all. Here's Dillingham with 6 points. Jeremiah goes around the screen. Is that Queen? No, that's Missy. Missy misses that. Missed that shot badly. Terrence Shannon Jr. to Dillingham. Dillingham has it going so far. He'll pull it back out. Top of the key, working. Got the dribble alive. Will he keep it? Will he shoot it? Gives it to Leonard Miller. The left-hander for a wide open 3. It clanks. And rebound for Fears sends it back to number 14. And he gives it to Queen. And there's an immediate foul. Oh, Minot is gone, bro. Josh Minot ain't here no more. He got cut. Or he got waived. And so did Luka Garza, but Luka Garza, he got on in Boston. I don't know if Minot is still around. I don't know if he's playing somewhere else in the league. And a good steal by Terrence Shannon Jr. And I think that's a block, but we'll see what the referees say. We got Angel Reese on the 2K cover, I'm going to say that shocked me. I didn't see that coming. And we're going to take a timeout. It's just a 7-6 lead with 5:54 to go in the first. So that shocked me. I didn't see Angel Reese coming to be on the cover. I ain't going to say I thought Caitlin Clark would be either. But then you get SGA. That doesn't shock me at all. I think it probably would have been between SGA and Cade Cunningham. And I feel like Luka, he already been on the cover. At least as far as I can remember, I think Luka already been on the cover to NBA 2K. But don't ask me what year, because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I feel like Luka might have been on 2K22 or something like that. And then you got who was the legend? Carmelo Anthony. It's cool, I guess. I'm not too enthusiastic about that, but it's cool. Melo, giving Melo his props. I agree with that. So yeah, we just on timeout right now. Rob Dillingham is keeping him in his game. He got all 6 points for the Timberwolves Summer League team. And the thing is, and I think I saw some of your video, DJ, about Summer League. And for me, sometimes it gets too sloppy. And when Summer League gets sloppy, then I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to watch this. But there's extra incentive for me because obviously as a Timberwolves fan, Berenger, I want to see what he does So Johan Berenger, the number 17 pick, even though I wish we would have drafted Walter Clayton Jr. And Walter Clayton Jr. is having a, a decent, he's having a decent summer league, but he's not lighting it up like I thought he would. But I still think he's gonna be a good pro, and he might be a great pro, but he's definitely gonna be a good pro. And I think we should have went with him. But a lot of people wanted Johan Berenger because they feel like he can replace Rudy. So we back, and we got who we got? We got Jalen Clark, Johan Berenger. Oh, he throws up a nice little, look like a little hook there, nice little soft floater shot. So Berenger showing he can score the ball, and that's something that Rudy struggles to do. If this kid can create his own shot and at some point stretch the floor, he'll be a really good player for us. You know, I know we need a point guard, but maybe that can be Rob. And Missy scores, and he's really showing out. I think one of the best players. Oh, Terrence Shannon Jr. Oh, throwing it up to the big man Berenger and show off Berenger. Show off. Why don't you? Nice lob pass from Terrence Shannon Jr. Here's Jeremiah Fears. Trying to throw a bounce post pass into Missy, and he throws it away. Yeah, Terrence Shannon Jr. threw that thing up. The big young kid, Johan Berenger out of France, I believe, throwing that thing down. So he's showing out. Terrence Shannon Jr. should have been playing more last year. I mean, he's what? It was he 22, 23. He came into the league prepared. He played 4 seasons of collegiate basketball. He was ready. So here, speaking of Terrence Shannon Jr., long three, look good, but it's off. Ball batted around, it will stay with Minnesota. See if anybody new has checked in. We got somebody in the game for the Timberwolves, but I don't know who the Edwards. Berenger tried to throw it down over Missy. Oh, I hope he's okay. He holding that wrist. This young kid trying to get up. Look like he kind of showing me like maybe Tyson Chandler with maybe more offensive upside. He did try to throw it down on Missy. He got denied, but he got fouled. He came down kind of hard on the left arm on that wrist. He kind of hit that wrist, but he'll be okay. And it looks like he'll shoot 2 free throws for the Wolves. So he's 6'11". He out of France, age 18. Kid's a baby. Shoots his first free throw. He misses it. I'm glad to see he's playing summer league because you want to see these guys, as early as possible. Also, I'm looking to see if the Lakers really. Well, we used to be the Lakers, but I want to see if the Timberwolves will play Dez Watson, kid out of Loyola. They might not go that far down their bench, but you never know. Oh, is that him right there? I need to pull up the look. That might be him. No, that's not. That's somebody named Newton. Because I know Watson got like dreads too. But no, that's not him. We got Amari Bailey in the game for the Timberwolves. Is it a technical foul? It's a technical foul. It's a technical foul on somebody. New Orleans 10. Minnesota 11, 4:30 and change to go in the first quarter. First quarter action, y'all. 2K26 Summer League. Jeremiah Fears will inbound. Gets it in. Offensive player bringing it across the timeline. Give it back to Fears. Fears in the paint. He kicks out. Offensive player, number 30, throws it up. 14 tried to gather it in, but he couldn't. For the Timberwolves, almost stolen by Terrence Shannon Jr. Fears whips in the inside pass that he throws away, so that's another turnover on Jeremiah Fears. Oh yeah, man. Salute to you, Tom. I appreciate you stopping in, boss. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through here real quick. Appreciate that. We got Quinones. Who is that? Never heard of him. Quinones for the Pelicans in the game. I don't know half of these players, and that's unfortunate. So 14, inbounds to Leonard Miller. Newton has it. Here's Newton, got it across the timeline. He gives it to Leonard Miller. Miller cuts inside the paint, scoop shot, has to get his own rebound, goes back up and scores. Jeremiah Fears across the timeline, tightly defended by Amari Bailey, gets around the screen. Fears whips it over. Now, who is that? I think it said Alexander. Somebody with a long distance three from the Pelicans. That's off. Bailey for the Timberwolves between the legs. Throws it up to Edwards, and he can't control it, but he gets fouled. And that's not Anthony Edwards. That, my friends, is somebody else named Edwards. But I don't know his first name. I do know he's Summer League roster, but apparently I don't know that name. So a couple of players will check out for the Pelicans. Edwards from the inbound gives it back to Terrence Shannon Jr. Leonard Miller gets it to Terrence Shannon. Terrence Shannon Jr. has it. He's working with it. He'll pull the trigger on the three, and it's off. So Terrence Shannon Jr., his shots look good, but he can't get him to go. And here for the Pelicans, they have the ball. And at a time like these, definitely need to got to pull up the wrist. So an in-run opportunity coming for Quinones, who lays it in as he gets fouled. Oh, Dickerson is out there. That's Taylor Dickerson. So that's Taylor Dickerson for the Pelicans. Undrafted, but signed. Lester Quinones, 6'4", played ball at college, his fourth season. Quinones, and one, misses. And the ball will go out on Edwards, and it will stay with the T-Wolves. So we are waiting to see who inbounds. Inbounded to Taylor Dickerson, to Quinones. We give it to 20 give it to Taylor Dickerson. Dickerson against Leonard Miller goes up off the glass, and he gets fouled even though he won't score. Even though he does not score, he gets fouled. So let me see. Oh, that was who I thought it was. We said Alexander. So let me see, while we have a timeout, if I can pull up these rosters. Because what else am I going to do during this timeout but try to pull up these rosters? Because I don't know all the players. And who does? Let's see. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find. Sometimes these games can become a little bit underwhelming, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But sometimes a real game breaks out too. Who are these people? Oh, okay, this is a roster, because I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking at this like, really? This ain't gonna do it, because I need their jersey numbers. Let me check out CBS Sports. I need their jersey numbers next to their. Damn, they ain't got their jersey numbers. What the hell? How you not gonna have a jersey number? Okay, shout out to Clutch Sports. Clutch Points. At least they got the jersey numbers. We got Johan Berger for the Timberwolves. He got 5 points in 6 minutes. So it's a 13-12 lead. Now the Timberwolves with 2:53 left. I think Dickinson first free throw. It missed. He played 4 years with Michigan and Kansas. So Dillingham is back in the game. Ball is thrown away. Dillingham intercepts it, gets it back. Dillingham dazzling with the ball, twisting and twirling. Get it over to Tristan Newton. Newton get it to Leonard Miller. Then Newton give it to Dillingham. Dillingham short. Mid-range jump shot is off. Rebound to Chase Hunter. Chase Hunter gets it down. Trey Alexander. Long three off. I feel like I know that name. I feel like I know Trey Alexander's name. I don't know where I remember it from. Maybe I'm getting him confused with Trey Man. Where did Trey Alexander play ball at? And Kane, what's Jamal Kane? Fouled on a three. And we get our first look at Rocco Zdarsky. The 7'3" big man who, where did he play at? I can't remember. That's Zdarsky. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's him. I forgot where he played ball at. He didn't play collegiate ball. He's a foreigner player, but I don't remember where he played. And why is he not on a roster? That's stupid. They don't have him on a roster. I know he ain't from Russia. I know he ain't from France. Rocco Zdarsky. I said it wrong. I said Zdarsky. He's from Australia, I believe. Yeah, I think he's from Australia. So we had a foul. We got Trey Alexander looking to inbound it, and he'll inbound it to Quinones. Quinones with a tough layup, contact made, no foul. Sikorsky gets it into Dillingham. Dillingham showing off dribbling moves, dribbling package in effect. Back to Dillingham. I gotta figure out who. He throws up a jump shot. It's off. Oh, that's Jamal Kane. Trey Alexander gets it back from Quinones. Quinones goes around the Taylor Dickinson screen. Quinones long three, way off. Sikorsky gets it. Throws it up to Dillingham. Dillingham has been cooking. Inside pass. Leonard Miller, quick drop off, lays it in. Let's go Wolves. 15-15 game. Here is, I don't know, 20. Here's Quinones three. Good. Quinones splashes it. Good action. Jamal Kane for the Timberwolves. Dillingham sidesteps for a long range side three. Off. Pass from Dickinson up to Trey Alexander. Alexander amongst the trees doesn't score the layup, but he does get fouled. Let me see. Where do I know this kid from? Where do I know him from? Trey Alexander. I feel like he played ball for Creighton. He on a two-way contract with the Grand Rapids Gold of the NBA G League. Yeah, I don't know. He just sounds familiar. First free throw by Alexander is good. Kid looks like he could play basketball. Agile. Looks athletic. Hopefully somebody give him a chance. He played 25 games with Denver Nuggets last season. Hopefully they'll give him a chance. Maybe he could be, Westbrook light. I like, his frame, the agility. Here's Leonard Miller keeping himself. Try to be a DYI'er there. It's knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Timberwolves. But I'll just look up Trey Alexander real quick, see what he's about. Dillingham, inbound, Jaden Clark, chopped over. Oh, he throws. I thought it was a floater, but that was a lob attempt. And Zakarski, collects. So Zakarski getting himself, some elite exposure. I said he was from Australia. They say he's from Russia. Okay, so he's from Russia. 7'3" big man from Russia. It looks like Quinones threw it away there. He did throw it away. I like our height that we have. I like our 7-footers so far. So a heave from Dillingham at the end, it does nothing, and we go to the second quarter with the Timberwolves on top. My bad, with the Pelicans on top, 20. The Timberwolves have 17, and we head to the second quarter. So we are headed to quarter number 2. I shall return shortly. I will be back in a moment. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all know I do, right? As we cover some Timberwolves action here. But I will be back momentarily. All right. So we back, y'all. Oh, nice bounce pass to Berenger, but Berenger couldn't control it. And Berenger lost that pass. So here we are, 9:12 left, second quarter. We missed 48 seconds of action. We're back. And who is, let's see, Chase Hunter giving it to, that was Antonio Reeves, and Keon Brooks Jr. splashes a 3 down, and the Pelicans have a 4-point lead. Here's Clark to Berenger. He just traveled. Come on, Dillingham. Come on, Dillingham just tripped. Man, he doing good, man. He doing good, actually, Trip 7. He did just travel. Like, he just had an obvious travel ups and downs. But, he moving quick, agility-wise, making good passes, hitting from the mid-range and the 3-point line area. He's been playing good out here. I can't front. He's looking good. Derek Queen with the spin move. And Berenger. Oh my goodness. Who needs a ladder? He is a ladder. Behringer climbing a ladder. No, young pick for the Timberwolves showing out. So get that out of here. Looking like a young Tyson Chandler out here. And he just disposed of that shot. So Behringer, which one is it? Behringer? No, long range 2 from Taylor Dickinson is good. So Taylor Dickinson showing a bit. Leonard Miller, 1 bounce, 3 off. Leonard Miller has been active for the Minnesota Timberwolves as well. Hunter, bounce pass. Derek Queen, sweep behind the back pass to Taylor Dickinson for a two-pointer layup. And here's Rob. Rob Dillingham bring it up for the T-Wolves. And there is I think it's a Pelicans timeout. That's a quick timeout. We are barely 2 minutes in. Behringer look good. Yeah, he looking good out there because he showed a nice touch. He had a floater. He shows that he can get to the foul line. He's been very active. And the other thing about Behringer is this is a tall kid that we obviously know he's tall, but he can block some shots. He can affect some shots at the rim. And I wanted Walter Clayton Jr., but he also, Zakarski looks good too. So if we could hit on both 7-footers, because Behringer, I think he might be 7 foot. I'm gonna need to double check on his height, but he might be 6'11". But hell, 6'11" is literally right there knocking on the door being 7 foot. But if both of them can hit, okay, they say he's 6'11", 18 years old. Yeah, but he definitely defensively, he looks extremely promising. But if he could be even half of what Gabori is offensively, that would be awesome for us. And again, if Dillingham could take that next step, and if if Chris Finch would give him the rope a bit so that we can see if he can make that next step, then maybe the not passing on Walter Clayton Jr. don't look that bad. And Walter Clayton Jr. hasn't had a spectacular summer league, but he has had an okay summer league. And so, I still think he's going to be a good pro, if nothing else. But there's some potential for greatness there. Chris got to let the leash go. I would agree to that, because if you look at the Terrence Shannon Jr., he should have been playing. He should have been playing, a lot more. And why would you wait to the playoffs to say, oh, okay, I think I'm about to throw him in more and more? This is something you could have been doing prior to. He comes in as somebody who is experienced, as someone that was 22. He might even be 23 at the time. He was able to play and adjust quicker, seeing as though he was advanced in years more so than others would have been. And I think it lessens the blow of losing the kill is that you have Terrence Shannon Jr., because you can't tell me that they're going to count on Joe Ingles, who we resigned Joe Ingles, but you can't tell me that you're going to count on Joe Ingles to give you that much. Like, I don't know. Sometimes we just nice to players to a fault. So they showing DeJounte Murray, who was injured a lot of last season for the New Orleans Pelicans. This would be an important year for the Pelicans. This Behringer, he has it. He'll give it to Amari Bailey out of UCLA, playing with Timberwolves Summer League roster. And a long arcing 3 from Terrence Shannon Jr., that's good. So Terrence Shannon Jr. on the board from long range. As we just spoke of, Terrence Shannon Jr. should have been playing. I think it's good for him to play Summer League. It shows that he just wants to improve and get better. Long 3 from Hunter is off. Amari Bailey has it. He played ball last season with Charlotte, if I'm correct. Terrence Shannon Jr. drives in amongst the trees. Bailey reads it, intercepts the pass, gives it to Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr., his layup draws air. Here is Keon Brooks Jr. for 3 off. Breakout pass, wide open in transition. Jamal Cain flushes it. Jamal Cain, formerly of the Miami Heat. So, Timberwolves still down by 3. But again, the score doesn't matter as much as, especially early. Oh, that's an offensive foul, blatant offensive foul on Hunter, who played this ball at Clemson. Score doesn't matter early as much as it matters as seeing how these players play with each other, chemistry, and watching players individually to see what they look like. You say Joe Ingles is a assistant coach. Yeah, I would agree to that. I would definitely agree that Joe Ingles has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Who did Timberwolves pick up in the draft and free agency? So far, in the draft we picked up Johan Berenger, and then in the second round we traded twice to pick up a big man out of out of Russia named Rocco Zdarsky. So he's 7'3". Berenger, who drafted in the first round, is 6'11". And then in terms of who we picked up in free agency, well, so far we really didn't pick up anybody. We let a few players go. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Josh Minot. We re-signed Naz Reid. Naz Reid was a big re-sign. Obviously, we must not love Naz Reid, and he must love Minnesota, and he must love the Timberwolves, because every time he's up for a contract, he just remains with us. Rob Dillingham is gone. We do have Bones Holland, but the thing about Bones Holland is he might not be on this roster come opening day. If Rob Dillingham do what he's supposed to do, I mean, Bones Holland, if he was going to be a fantastic point guard, I think his time, he could be a good role player, but I think his time to be like a starter, that might have come and gone. So, in terms of free agent improvements, we haven't really seen dust. In terms going out and getting somebody, we haven't saw that. We might be running it back. You never know. I mean, we might be. I'm not opposed to that. I mean, you do re-sign Julius Randle. What was you going to do if you didn't re-sign Julius Randle was the problem. And they're showing little clips of Cooper Flag working out for Dallas. That game is later on tonight. Dallas Mavericks and Los Angeles Lakers. Berenger to Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr. to Jamal Cain in the corner. Jamal Cain switches it. And I don't know why Jamal Cain has to play summer league. I think he could. He's a French NBA player, and he has played in the NBA. So, there's another offensive foul. 2 straight offensive fouls for the Pelicans. And Jalen Clark, as you guys know, he is a defensive stalwart. And he is down right now, but this kid can play defense. He cracked Finch's rotation. As you might know, Trip 7, it's hard to crack Finch rotation because Finch is like Becky Hammond for the Las Vegas Aces in the WNBA. Coach Becky Hammond, they don't want to play their rookies like that. They don't like rookies. And I partially understand that, because if your goal is to win, you don't want to really take the rope of the rookies and say, yeah, let me play a lot of rookies. But if a rookie show they're capable of getting out there and helping you, then you need to put pride to the side and say, I'm going to give this rookie 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, see what they got. Obviously, if you look at like the Cooper Flags, players like that, Zion, if he could be healthy. But you look at, young rookie phenoms. So you look at like a John Morant, you get players like that, you got to basically put them in. You got to let them play. You got to let them go from day one. But certain rookies, you might say, yeah, I took you as a prospect and I'm going to develop you later. But some rookies are ready to play immediately, and you got to let them do so. You got to let them play. So we got a tie game, 27-27, 6 minutes left in the second half. Thankfully, the halftimes aren't that long. So Clark is up, but he good. He might have been rattled. He might have been rattled for a little bit. But he appears to be okay. Got the referee talking it out, and you got 6 minutes left on the clock. Oh, wow. Christian Shoemate, from New Orleans. Oh wow, he's on New Orleans Pelicans summer league team. That's cool. I think that's cool. Um, I really do think that's cool. Christian Shoemake, who played ball in East State, was on the New Orleans Pelicans summer league team. I just saw it on the roster. Past Berger, Terrence Shannon Jr., long three, near the top of the key. Off. Derek Queen got his pocket picked by Jalen Clark. You got to watch out. He's a defensive stalwart. Clark's three is off. He gets his own rebound to Berger. Berger with the dunk. Tom, Johan Berger slamming it down. Let's go. Timberwolves with the 2-point advantage. 5:30 left in the second quarter. And Berger looking very agile. Way to impress me, young man. Way to impress me, young man. Let's have it. I mean, he has been showing activity, agility. Those are 2 A's. I need one more A. Athleticism. Triple A. But not for your car. But triple A's. Agility, athleticism, and ability. So I like what I'm seeing out of this kid. I like what I'm seeing out of this kid. We got to bring that into play more. Triple A's, athleticism, ability, and agility. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. And the Timberwolves are back to with 1 second under 5:30 to go. Jeremiah Fields back in the game. That's the top draft pick for the New Orleans Pelicans. One of Joe Dumars' first prizes. So he drafts this kid. This kid looks like he got promise. His first free throw is true. Cool water switch. Dial it up. One on the board for the Pelicans is 28-29, 5:30 to go. And yeah, you want to talk about a success story? Christian Shoemake, who played his ball at McNeese, is on the Pelicans roster. Will we see him play? I don't know, but it's a great story. He makes a pair. Fierce makes a pair. Here's Jesse Edwards inbounded to Tristan Newsom. Also, maybe we might see Dez Watson play for the Timberwolves, but maybe we might not. He's a kid that had success with Loyola, Illinois. Pass Mari Bailey. The southpaw throws up a corner three. It's off. There's a mix-up. Looks like a tussle here. It might be a foul call, but the ball will stay with the Timberwolves. Again, right now, 29-29, second quarter action, 5:14 left. Oh, Shannon. Ooh, that was I don't know what happened there for a second. Looked like we briefly had either lost connection or we had a Wi-Fi issue for a quick second. We should be good. Terrence Shannon Jr., first free throw was good. I don't know what y'all missed, but it was a foul. If you missed anything at all, Terrence Shannon Jr. got fouled trying to drive and create at the rim, and he got fouled. So Timberwolves last season, 49-33, 6 in the West. We lost in the Western Conference Finals to the Oklahoma City Thunder. We almost got there, but almost don't count. So he nails a pair. T-Wolves up, summer league action. Here's Jeremiah Fields, 31-29, 5 minutes and ticking, 4:59. Couple of passes in a row by the Pelicans. Driving inside, 14, throw it up for the Pelicans. He scores, number 14. Okay, so here's Amari Bailey for the Timberwolves. Driving, brings the defenders, kicks it to Newsom. Newsom throwing it up. Ooh, almost went in. Was jumping around the rim. The ball was leaping around the rim, but it just came off. And we got Alex Rodriguez, MLB grade, one of the Timberwolves owners, alternate governor and co-chairman of the Timberwolves. He's at the game. Then you got Joe Dumars, NBA royalty, NBA flair, Joe Dumars himself at the game. And we get 2 free throws out of Tristan Newton. And he makes the first one. Let me see something here real quick. Tristan Newton. Oh, they don't tell me where he played college ball. So you got Dumars. He's the president of basketball operations for the Pelicans, trying to turn this Pelicans team around. Tristan Newman's second free throw, rattles around and spits out. Rebound by Missy to Trey Alexander. Trey Alexander. Pelicans down by just 1. 4:22 to go. pass from Missy over to Peavy. Number 14 is Peavy. Okay, so note that. Peavy to Alexander. Alexander step back, air ball, foul on the rebound by Missy. So it's been pretty decent action. There's been moments by each team, players on each team, players that have stuck out to me so far. Dillingham, Terrence Shannon Jr. a little bit. Leonard Miller has been showing a lot of activity. Here we got Terrence Shannon Jr. driving to the rim. He tried to throw it up to Jesse Edwards, but the foul came before he could throw up the lob. And we'll see who, if anybody is going to the free throw line or if it's going to be side out. Yep. Dillingham inbounds it to Jesse Edwards. He just missed the back door there. Here's Leonard Miller for three. He airballs that thing. And this is a make or break season for Leonard Miller. He's gonna have to show that he's capable. It's time for him to stop playing garbage minutes, and it's time for him to start playing some rotation minutes. But it's all on Finch. Oh, he almost ups and down. He almost traveled. Alexander almost traveled. Here is Missy trying to get open. Trey Alexander for three. That clanks off the back rim. Rebound Tristan Newton. Newton trying to throw a full court pass. He does down to Miller, and Miller with the uncontested flush. So Leonard Miller flushes that thing. Again, it's a very important season for Leonard Miller. Let's see if he might be able to crack Chris Finch's hard to crack rotation for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So Leonard Miller, he's been very active. He's not making every shot, but his activity level is really, really good for us. Good length, hits the boards, fair athleticism. He has 8 points. He's 4 for 9, and he has 6 rebounds. Derek Queen back in the game for the Pelicans. Derek Queen trying to whip the ball around. Oh, he throws it away. Dillingham, good read. Terrence Shannon Jr. Oh, under the rim layup by Terrence Shannon Jr. And that athleticism is popping for the Timberwolves. We getting busy. Here's Fears, defended by Dillingham. Missy, offside top of the key, give it off to Derek Queen. Derek Queen, go around the screen, throwing it up. Derek Queen. Okay, Leonard Miller trying to run it back for the Timberwolves. Dillingham with a beautiful pass. Y'all know how I feel about a pass. A pass for me is heaven. I played with point guard in high school. I love passing that rock. And Dillingham with a great assist to Leonard Miller. You talking about put some mustard on that thing. Had me looking for Kendrick Lamar the way he put some mustard on that one to Shannon Jr. I like that. I like that a lot. 2 assists back to back. One to Terrence Shannon Jr. and another one to big man Leonard Miller. Derek Queen driving. Kick out. Open 3. Pelicans player. He gets the lucky roll. Peavy got the lucky roll, and he got the wide open jumper to flush. 38-22, y'all. 2:12 left in this first half. Oh, Dillingham threw it away. They running the break. Alexander to Peavy. Peavy, no contest. He flushes it. Minnesota up by 3 only. And we will go to a timeout. Timberwolves action. Summer League style. Oh, no timeout. My bad. Timberwolves keep going. Dillingham to Leonard Miller. Back to Dilly. Oh, he threw it away. Oh no. He fouled him. That's gonna be a clear path foul, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. It's gonna be a clear path. Let me get a sip of drink. But yeah, that should be a clear path. You can't grab the man if ain't nobody ahead. And nobody else was ahead. So he should get that should be 2 free throws. Leonard Miller, let him go. It's summer league. Just let him go. Yeah, just like I thought. Clear path foul. Oh, that's 1 free throw. Maybe in summer league it's just 1. Behringer checking back in for the Timberwolves. Fierce makes the free throw. So Fierce brings it up. Fierce dribbling, cutting, trying to get to the cup. Throws up a jump shot on one leg step back, and that's true. And the Pelicans now have resumed with the lead. They have a 1-point lead. Clark pass off to Shannon Jr. Shannon Jr. long three, around and out. Behringer with the rebound. This kid is flexing out here. Let's go, Behringer. Let's go. Peavy threw it away. Threw it in the hands of Behringer to Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr. Kick out. Dillingham. Dilly for three. Oh, Behringer. He got it. Throws it up. Scores. Let's go, Behringer. Behringer. Let's go, Behringer. Let's go. This young kid is climbing the ladder in Summer League. Oh, alley-oop dunk to give us Missy. Missy throws it down. And it's a back and forth pace game with 1 minute left. Let's have at it. Timberwolves. Dilly to Edwards. Back to Edwards. Now it goes to Terrence Shannon Jr. Jalen Clark for three. Oh, and every time it's a ball that goes up, Behringer's activity is out of here, y'all. I mean, it's up. Every time that ball hit the glass, I gotta talk about this in the Timberwolves Facebook group. Every time that ball goes up, Behringer is on the glass. We'll take a quick time out. I can't say this name. I see my quick news here. I see my Dallas Stars. I see what the hell? Trade Vladislav. Oh, my Stars, we acquired Vladislav calling out, and from Matt Dumba in a 2028 second round pick. So we are back now. I was just checking on a trade that my Dallas Stars had made, and we are back just to finish off this first half. Second quarter action, 1 minute left. Really, it's like 50 seconds left in the second quarter before we go to halftime, ladies and gentlemen, robots and aliens, who is listening. We've seen a good first half from Johan Behringer. He's absolutely been playing fantastic basketball. He has been showing ability, agility, and athleticism. He got 11 points, 5 blocks, 3 rebounds. The kid is cooking 1,000%. .42. Missy at the free throw line, missing his first free throw. Second free throw. Off. He misses a pair. Misses both. Guess who gets the rebound? Behringer. Shannon Jr. to Dillingham. Dillingham. Cross court and give it back to Terrence Shannon Jr. He give it to Rob Dillingham. Dillingham for 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rob Dillingham for 3. And he got a chance to make a 4-point play. Let's go, Mr. Dilly. Get it done. Rob Dillingham from the top of the key says 3 for me, and I'll take that and give me one more. Let's go, Dillingham. Dillingham converts to 4-point play. And that's awesome. That is awesome. Minnesota with a 4-point advantage. With a 6-point advantage. Dillingham, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. I like what he is playing right now. I like how he playing right now. Alexander gets into a trap, loses it. Oh, Jalen Clark! I thought he was going to yoke it, but he throws it off the backboard and lays it in. I thought he was going to get really, really creative. Jeremiah Fears, wait a minute. Offensive foul on Yemis Missy. I thought Jalen Clark was going to get really, really freaky with the ball there. He lays it in. Maybe he realized, wait a minute, I can't dunk that thing like I want, but I can slam it down. I can slam it down. Yeah, no doubt. It's been a good game. It's been a good game so far. My Timberwolves, the kids are looking really nice out here today. Dillingham, Behringer, Terrence Shannon Jr. Come on, I know they're going to let me scroll up. So we are about 6 seconds away from halftime. They're really milking this thing. The thing I really like about this Behringer kid is that so we got a 48-40 game, Minnesota up. And Jeremiah Fears, 8 points, 2 for 4 shooting. You know, we're 5 seconds away from halftime. Again, the Minnesota Timberwolves got an 8-point lead. Jalen Clark to inbound. Dillingham bringing it down. Dillingham makes a move, cuts to the free throw line, throws it up off the backboard, misses. Dillingham has been playing really good. What's going on here? Jeremiah Fears and Jalen Clark having a little dust up or what? But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We at halftime. We at halftime. Halftime is upon us. We are at halftime. We'll be right back in a second. We'll be right back in a second. Just at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We are just at halftime, and I'm just checking out. So, actually, let me see if I can pull up stats. I don't know if I can, but I can try. I mean, it's just summer league, so how important are the stats? But we can check it out. Who is this? Oh, I know who it is. Let's see. I actually don't know if 10 minutes a quarter. 10 minutes a quarter, y'all. I forgot to put summer league. Summer. Excuse me. Summer league. So we back for the start of the third, just like that. Here comes the third quarter, y'all. Yeah. For the for the for the pep for the Timberwolves, the leading scorer is Johan Behringer. The leading rebounder is Leonard Miller, and the leader with assists is Terrence Shannon Jr. So Behringer with 5 blocks. That is incredible. That is incredible. So here we are, starting the third quarter. Rob Dillingham Jr. Rob Dillingham. Well, I say Jr. Rob Dillingham to Behringer. Dillingham. Leonard Miller pulls the trigger on his 3-pointer. It rims around, it rims out. Here's Peavy on the push. Peavy brings it back out. Now, entry pass to Missy. Front facing. The defender. He throws it away trying to get it over to Jeremiah Fears. And we will go back with the ball with the Timberwolves. So we sink our teeth into the first summer league game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inbound Behringer to Dillingham. Dillingham brings up. Behringer has it on the top of the key. He's looking. He gives it off to Terrence Shannon Jr. Behringer. Leonard Miller at the free throw line. Back to Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr. Defended by Derek Queen. Step back, and he scored. Step back jump shot. Terrence Shannon Jr. showing off their bag. Let's have it, young fella. Let's have it. Fears. Nice move to Peavy to Missy. Now it goes to Derek Queen. Derek Queen, dribbling. He falls with the ball. Intercepted by Dillingham. Dillingham and Terrence Shannon Jr. Give it over to Leonard Miller. Score. Let's go. We're up by 12. Come on, T-Wolves. Summer League. Leonard Miller with 12 points, 6 rebounds. Here's Derek Queen. Missy. Missy to the cup, and he scores. He gets a chance for a 3-point play. Yeah, man. Looking good this second half. So it's a 10-point game. And Missy gets a chance for the and one for the Pelicans though. Can he get the and one? He misses it. So Missy has not been shooting good free throws. Miller to Dillingham. Dillingham throw it up high to Behringer. Behringer gets his own rebound. He finally misses a shot. He isn't shooting 1,000 anymore, but he's still rebounding well. And for the Pelicans, who just Come on. It's almost knocked away. Terrence Shannon Jr. Come on. Corner three by Jalen Clark is off. The hell? What happened to the... Anyway, intercepted by Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr. Oh, no magical dunk there. He just lays it in. I was hoping for some dunking magic, but he'll just lay it in. And it's a 10-point advantage by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jeremiah Fears and Michael Peavy. Michael Peavy's three is good. And it's a 7-point game. I don't know what happened to the rosters, y'all. Leonard Miller. Terrence Shannon Jr. driving. Pass out. Dillingham makes the extra pass. Jalen Clark to Terrence Shannon Jr. Makes another pass. Oh, got the roll. He got the roll. Rob Dillingham must be living right in life because he got that lucky roll for three. And these young fellas are showing out for the T-Wolves. Here's 12 for New Orleans Splash. I'm trying to get back to the Summer League roster. I don't know what the heck happened to it for the Pelicans. I don't know the Pelicans players that well. Here's Dillingham for my Timberwolves. Dillingham between the legs, going around the Barringer screen. Dillingham, pull out pass to Jalen Clark. Jalen Clark tries to throw up a nice little shot in the lane. Gets up. Barringer gets the rebound, gets it out just in time. Gets it out. Barringer, I don't know, his wrist is bothering him some, but he's playing great. This young fella in Minnesota scores again. Barringer defending well, and Fears will get fouled. Every time, what's going on again, Samuel? Every time Barringer falls, it looked like he grabbing at his wrist. But this kid, I don't know, man. He got maybe going to have to get in the weight room, young fella. Something. But outside of that, he been balling. 5 blocks, 5 blocks, 5 rebounds, 11 points. And the Pelicans' top draft pick, Jeremiah Fears, back to the free throw line, looking for points 8 and 10. He scores. It's a 10-point game. You know, it's Summer League. You do not want to see nobody get hurt in Summer League. So I just hope that he just continue to, you know, be okay out here on this court. But yeah, welcome back, Sam. You at Walmart. What's at Walmart? What is at Walmart? Fears. Second free throw. He misses it. It's a 10-point game. Barringer gets the rebound. Down to Jalen Clark. Jalen Clark. It's Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr. He gave it to Rob Dillingham. Dillingham gave it to Terrence Shannon Jr. Here's Jalen Clark out the corner. He doesn't shoot. He tries to get inside. He will get fouled. Should have took the shot from the corner. I don't see why he wouldn't take the shot from the corner. Let me see who number 12 was. Are we going to a timeout? Let me see who number 12 was for the New Orleans. Antonio Reeves. I want to see Shumpert getting the game. But I don't know if he will, though. I want to see Shumpert getting the game for the Pelicans. Because he played ball in the East State. So about 5:50 and change left. There's been some good action in this game. It's been interesting. You know, me as a T-Wolves fan, I really like what I'm seeing out of the young guys. I really like what I'm seeing from Darren Barringer. I really like what I'm seeing from Dillingham. Of course, it got to come with a grain of salt because it's only Summer League. But you like what you see. That's the only way you can really judge them is by them playing what they're playing. So, you know, it's been good so far. You know, my first look at this year's Summer League team. You like what I'm saying? They're showing the home run derby. They're talking about the home run derby, and I'm wondering how is that going to be Monday at 8 p.m. We'll see how that goes. So they interviewing Chris Finch, the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. And let's see what they say to him. I ain't gonna play it too long because I don't want no copyright strike.
First of all, how has the very short offseason gone for you back-to-back conference finals?
Yeah, it's been great. I think, really.
They interviewing Chris Finch. Dillingham, 3 off.
So far this summer, everybody in. Player development staff's doing an amazing job.
I ain't gonna risk it. I ain't gonna play too much of it. Jeremiah Fears, long 3 off. Rebound, Terrence Shannon Jr. TSJ, trying to throw it down, intercepted. I just looked his name up and don't remember. Just that quick, I forgot it. Anyway, PB with the tap back, the Pelicans score with 5:11 left. I just looked the dude's name up, and I literally just forgot it just that quick. I know it's not Brooks Jr. Here's Terrence Shannon Jr. bringing it down for the Timberwolves. He drives. The dunk by Jesse Edwards is good for the T-Wolves Summer League team, and it's back to a 10-point game. Okay, Antonio Reeves. I'll try to remember that name for the Pelicans. Here's PB. Ball gets intercepted by Tristan Newton. There's been a lot of turnovers by this Pelicans team. Rob Dillingham is absolutely playing great out here today, y'all. And Johan Behringer will check out for the T-Wolves. Yeah, he'll check out for the Wolves. Let's go, T-Wolves, let's go. And we got Dillingham bringing it up for the Timberwolves across the slow strolling it across the timeline. Terrence Shannon Jr. to Edwards. Edwards gave it to Jamal Cain. Jamal Cain, nice inside pass to Edwards. It gets ripped away by Missy. Missy has it. He brings it up himself. The big man showing versatility, bringing it up and lays it up, but he misses. Jamal Cain rebound. Here's Shannon Jr. pushing, going fast, sidestep, whip out pass. Dillingham for 3, open, no. Rebound, Quinones. Give it up to Jeremiah Fields. Shot blocked by Cain, but it might be goaltending. It might be goaltending, ladies and gentlemen. So, Jeremiah Fields from my Timberwolves, not Jeremiah Fields from the Timberwolves, the Pelicans, and they still talking to the Timberwolves coach Chris Finch and Jalen Clark getting a seat on the bench. So Timberwolves in control of this. This summer league team looking pretty good. Behringer also getting a bench. Behringer, however you say his name, he getting a breather. Fears' second free throw is good. It is down to a 7-point game. And Bailey for the Timberwolves goes around the screen, drives, shoots from the free throw line, way off. Derek Queen has himself. Derek Queen for the Pelicans, driving, lays it in. Bailey from Dillingham. Bailey bringing it up inside. Jesse Edwards. Edwards scores. Here's Spears going fast with the ball. He'll give it to Queen. Queen has it. Is that a blanket in? Yeah, that's my blanket. Spears to Queen. Traveled. Looks like he traveled. Hello to the 3 people in here. Timberwolves 64, New Orleans 57. 3:11 left in the third quarter of summer league action. Terrence Shannon Jr., y'all, will bring it up against pressure. He will throw a lob to Edwards, who will flush it at 66-57. Wolves up under 3 minutes left in his third. And that's Fears, who gets held foul is called. Last 2 seasons, consecutive finals, conference finals for the Wolves. Are we getting a timeout or what? Will they send us to commercial break, or let's see what happens? Again, Behringer has been playing lights out. The rookies look really good for the Wolves. Second-year player Dillingham has looked really good for the Wolves. It looks like they're going to send us to timeout, and they do. We'll go to a quick commercial break. Thank you for everybody coming through here. Bruh. So yeah, it's a commercial timeout, quick timeout. This has been a really good game thus far. I like what I see from the Timberwolves young players. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the fight. I think mostly important for me is I appreciate, the potential of these players looking like they can contribute for this team. So if Behringer play like this, it's gonna make it hard for Chris Finch to keep. How you gonna keep Behringer on the bench if he can play like this? Y'all see what I'm saying? How you gonna keep Johan Behringer on the bench, Chris Finch, if he play like this? If he play like this, you're not gonna be able to keep the big man on the bench. And I think he could be very promising for this team going forward. You might even be able to say, if you ain't gonna say goodbye to Rudy Gobert this season, next season you might be able to say back to him. So we back. Trey Alexander has the ball. Young kid, still could be a good prospect for somebody. He gave it up to what's dude's name? I can't forget. Antonio Brooks. Gary Queen tapping it around, missing. Ball getting tapped around. A foul is called on. How they make that determination? Let's see. They're talking to Rob Gilly. See what they're talking about.
What's up, my guys? How you doing? We're doing okay. What did you take from last year to this year in the sense of that first summer league game a year ago? The confidence must be off the charts here as you get back to it for your next year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Really just taking from the first year, really just like confidence obviously, but really just being comfortable and understanding like everything doesn't determine by one play. So really just moving on, and however it goes, you gotta just keep playing.
And what's your focus right now? Like coming back summer league, second year, you had a year in the league. Like you met with the coaching staff as you're getting ready for summer league. What are they saying about
Keon Brooks Jr. Brooks Jr. trying to cut across with the ball. They call that foul on Jalen Clark. Dillingham, 13 points, 4 for 11, 3 for 6, 4 for 6.
Coach Seth always talks about the NBA's a league of role players.
Queen cuts down Rose, made a move. His man. Pelicans trimmed his lead down to 7. Dillingham, only 10 minutes a game. 4-5, 44% field goal shooting last year with the Timberwolves. Amari Bailey for the free throw. Score.
Honestly, I'm still trying to figure it out now. I've obviously got a little bit better, but I'm definitely trying to figure it out and be a better player for my team so I can fit into our roles like this.
Leonard Miller driving the screen.
Finals.
Derek Queen to get fouled by Zakarski.
Oh yeah, it's a blessing for sure. 'Cause
They talking to Rob Dillingham, so y'all know I'm trying to
they never make it to
split my time and hear what he's saying and, you know, watch the game.
that big help on the bench I was. So yeah, it's a big blessing for real because a lot of people don't even get to make it that far.
This dude's got the greatest attitude. I mean, I've never seen him have a bad practice. He comes each and every day with that smile on his face. I got a question. The big fella, the young fella, Mary Jane. Yeah. I mean, obviously you guys had a couple of practices. What is your takeaway? The guy's like a human backbone. He walks on the shot.
Oh yeah, he's amazing. Since the first day I seen him, I could tell he's gonna be good. I told him he's good. He loves coaching. He loves playing. He don't talk nothing. He just runs the floor. He don't get mad if he don't get the ball. He just play basketball. That's all I love about it. He's gonna be a great player one day for sure.
So you bring some veterans on your team. Obviously, Anthony Edwards is a young veteran, but having a guy like Mike Conley to learn from.
Quinones at the buzzer, ring it up.
Very important because we just watching him every night, how he approaches things, how he does treatment, how he plays.
Amari Bailey. Oh, Amari Bailey with the beautiful and one. Let's go. Represent UCLA, baby. Represent UCLA.
Amazing for real. So it's a blessing for me to have him in front of me.
Boom. Amari Bailey for the free throw. Had one. Score. Amari Bailey.
Yeah, that's my man. Same mindset now. Honestly, I just want to be the best I can be and be the best for our team. They don't take me for nothing.
Long distance three.
That's how I look at
Good.
it. Keep working.
Amari Bailey driving from T-Wolves, whips it over to Jalen Clark. Jalen Clark. Ball gets stolen. Down pass down to Quinones. And Jamal Cain fetched that shot. So Timberwolves have it back. Amari Bailey, Jamal Clark. Amari Bailey, wide open three with a man running at him, and Bailey switches it. Amari Bailey getting involved on the front. That's 6 points. Now, Bailey, he's getting involved. UCLA part of cooking. Derek Queen. Soft, mid-range, one-legged shot is good. 8-point lead by the Pelicans. Bailey shovels it off to Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr. for three. He misses it. Derek Queen grabs the rebound. Derek Queen will bring it up himself, and he will try to get to the rim with his physicality on show. And Derek Queen will get back to the free throw line here. Derek Queen is Derek Queen. Really Derek Queen. Derek Queen is a big man with some handles. Derek Queen can put it on the floor. He has to get a little bit better with the handles. When I look at Derek Queen, I think like maybe a diet Chris Webber. Maybe that's how I feel. I feel like when I look at Derek Queen, let me turn the volume down. I think he's like a diet Chris Webber. That's how I look at Derek Queen. I mean, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 8 points. He contributes. He definitely comes in and contributes. Another free throw coming for Derek Queen. Derek Queen shoots it, scores. 68-75. Dillingham. Coming out of the screen. Drive. Kick out. Terrence Shannon Jr. Misses. And then can they get a shot off before the buzzer? And Petey's shot back rims. And that is it. With 3 quarters in the books. 3 quarters. 75 Timberwolves. 68 Pelicans. End of the third. We got 10 minutes left. 10-minute quarters, y'all. Similar to WNBA and Olympics basketball. So, with 10 minutes left. We'll see what kind of... We'll see what kind of finish. We'll see what kind of finish. Yeah. Let's see what kind of finish we in for. I'll be back in 1 second.
You say écrasé? Is that what you say? You say again, SWAT, it's écrasé? Like SWAT, écrasé.
Oh, Dylan. Oh, ball out. Back to the Pelicans. 7-point lead. There's a quick interview from the reporter interviewing Johan Barringer. We are again in the fourth quarter. Here is Taylor Dickerson in the game. Quinones long range three off. Rebound, battered around to Leonard Miller. Leonard Miller initiating, trying to initiate, bringing the ball up himself. Almost stolen. Gets it back, Jesse Edwards to Jalen Clark for the wide open lane. Not defended. So here we have the New Orleans Pelicans driving into the rim and scoring for the Pelicans. Clark throws up a shot, just heaves it at the rim, and he will get fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. He will go to the free throw line, y'all. Antonio Williams. He is Dillingham, Clark, Leonard Miller, Dillingham trying to throw up a shot way off, or try to throw it up over, hit up Hunter Dickinson. Here's Hunter. Hunter shoots. Hunter misses. 7-point game. Dillingham to Leonard Miller. Leonard Miller scores over Micah Peavy. And Leonard Miller with a very productive game. I keep saying that, but it's true. Here's Reeves. Pass to Dickinson. Yeah. Who was that that just... That was Brooks. Brooks missed his shot. Here's Dillingham again. Dillingham is going cold a little bit. Dillingham been going cold. Dillingham passes on to Edwards. It might be a tie-up. It looks like that could be a tie-up between Edwards and Micah Peavy, but we'll see what they call. But we are into the fourth quarter a bit here, and you know it's time to win. It's time to win. It's always time to win, but definitely in the fourth quarter, it's time to win. So, first summary game for the Timberwolves. Edwards pass off to Jamal Cain. Jamal Cain working against Brooks. Pass to Jalen Clark. Jalen Clark gets fouled. To So Clark shoot 2 free throws, or will this be side out? It looks like Clark's going to get 2 free throws here. So Jalen Clark will get 2 free throws. It's 7:38 in the fourth quarter. Minnesota lead is 9. The lead is 9 by the Timberwolves. No, that was 8 because the free throw was made. See, we haven't had no comments in the game. Jalen Clark will have 1 more free throw coming for him. Clark's second free throw is on his way. It is good. NBA TV action. So Brooks inbounds to Hunter. That's Hunter and 20. Hunter's number 20. Crosses over Billy. Goes up. There's some kind of offensive foul was called. Either that or there was a turnover. Maybe he traveled. But in any case, the possession goes back to the T-Wolves. The T-Wolves have possession now. And we got Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Summer League team driving. And he gets fouled. Okay, we're back. 81-70 by the T-Wolves. 11-point advantage, 7:20 to go. Here is Edwards to Terrence Shannon Jr. Newton will shoot and he'll miss. So it's still a 11-point game. Lead by the Minnesota Timberwolves Summer League squad. Layup is good by the Pelicans. Down to a 9-point game again. Dilly, Rob Dillingham with it. Here's Dilly to Newton, and now goes Terrence Shannon Jr. Well, they just playing hot potato with the ball. Newton to Dilly. Almost got ripped. Our ball almost got stolen away. He's fighting to keep the ball, and there's a tussle going on, but no fouls being called. That was almost like ball just bouncing around like a dog. And I think that'll send us to a quick timeout. Like, it's almost like he had glue on the ball because it kept coming back to Dillingham. We won't go to timeout. I thought we were. Thought we were definitely going to go to timeout, but we're not. Pelicans end up with the ball back. Keep getting these two players confused. I think this is Brooks. No, that's Reeves. Reeves with the long shot. 2. Dial it up. 7-point advantage. Dillingham. Will he make a move? Will he shoot it or pass it? Terrence Shannon Jr. Jesse Edwards gets mugged. He got literally mugged going up for the shot. And there is still a 7-point lead. Oh, yeah. I'm glad he's a 12-minute quarters. I like that it's only 10-minute quarters. I just have to remember Brooks Jr.'s jersey is 11 and Reeves' jersey is 12. Everyone else out here, I believe, I know who they are. And I keep forgetting who they are. But by this point in the game, I know everybody else's jersey number. So 6:06 is the time left. And there's an 8-point game by the Timberwolves. Oh, I thought Behringer was going to check back in. Edwards. Behringer. They say his name is Behringer. Behringer, not Behringer. Behringer. Jeremiah Fears. Throws the lob up. He wasn't ready for it. Missy wasn't ready. Dillingham, 2-on-1 break. Oh, nice dunk by Jamal Cain. And the Timberwolves slam it down to go back up by 10 again. Quinones shakes the defender for 3, and Quinones nails it. So you got a 7-point lead once again. Hold on a second, guys. Looked like we had I think I made a mistake and turned off TV or something. What have I done? One momento. I think they're on commercial break. Yeah, they're on commercial break. I hit a button or something. I hit a button and it knocked us off. It knocked me out because of the button, y'all. I lost the screen for a second. Coca-Cola. So we are just on break with 5 minutes. What the heck is that? So we're just waiting for us to come back from a timeout. You know they know how to drag it out. Salute to all 3 of y'all that's in here watching right now. Been a good showing by the Timberwolves players. Summer League action is back. Saturday, Minnesota Lynx and the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese and them versus the Lynx. So Derek Queen, Johan Behringer in the game. Here's a tap up. It goes to the Pelicans. Who is that? Quinones. He gives it to Fears. 4:50 left. Quick. Fears. Looking. Quinones.
Shoot the ball.
Quinones. Spinning. Gives it to Missy. Missy scores. It's a 5-point game. It's getting a little bit tight in the Summer League action game. Timberwolves versus the Pelicans. Here's Newton to Miller to Terrence Shannon Jr. We're going to have to score some more points if we want to win. So the Wolves game's gotten tight. Here's Terrence Shannon Jr. driving. He just throws it up, and I think he'll draw a foul. He just throws the ball up, and he'll draw a foul. Maybe on Fierce it was on. So Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Timberwolves Summer League team will go to the free throw line for 2. So the left-handed Terrence Shannon Jr. to take 2 free throws. And we'll see what happens here. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Shoots the free throw is good. 6-point lead. Here's Clark checking back in the game. Not Caitlin Clark, Jalen Clark. Shannon Jr. for 1 more free throw. He will switch it. Here's Fears. Jeremiah Fears across the timeline. Running, passing it to Derek Queen. Here's I forgot his name, Peavy. Shannon Jr. out on the break. To Clark. Clark scores. It's an 8-point. No, it's a 9-point game. 9-point game. 88-79. 23 past. I think he stepped out of bounds. I think Fear stepped out, and then it goes to the Timberwolves. So they're showing replay. Shannon Jr. was pushing and found Clark. Jalen Clark. And here's Dilly. Dilly got the ball. What would Dilly do with it this time? Dillingham gives it to Miller. Wide open three. No. Here's Dairy Queen. Here's Dairy Queen with the ball. Dairy Queen is open. Yeah, Dairy Queen. Like Queen. Queen drives. He scores nothing. Missy shoots it. Tapping around. Missy gets his shot blocked. Going up against Barron J blocks shots like it's nobody's business. And the big man has the ball. He will get it to Miller. Miller passes up a three. Clark's corner three is off. So he's saying going back and forth. Nothing going. Fears. Doesn't score, but Derek Queen puts it back. And somebody's on the floor, but Timberwolves grabs the other Pelican player off the floor. Action is going and the players are lumbering up the court. Here's Miller to Terrence Shannon Jr. He passes it to Dillingham. Dillingham gives up to Behringer. All of that comes out to be nothing. They just playing hot potato, and the ball goes back to the Pelicans. There's a foul from behind from Miller. 7-point game once again. This lead has been 7 points a couple of times. And salute to everybody that's been in the chat. Samuel was our last commenter, but Superman, oh my goodness, Superman. This is must see, y'all. Dang, we gotta see Superman. You gotta check it out before it jumps out of theaters. It comes out today, I think. No, or tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Let's see.
Tomorrow's 11. Tomorrow.
So yeah, it'll be out tomorrow, guys. But that's in some states. I think it was out on July 7th. It released early in some states. Liberty. So we are on commercial break.
Go to Dairy Queen to get you a free ice cream.
Golden opportunity. What? Arby's.
Disgusting.
I do not like Arby's at all. Arby's is absolutely disgusting.
Arby's is trash. You have the
WNBA. Paige Beckers.
Caitlin Clark.
There's probably a game tonight with the Aces and the Mystics on Amazon Prime. So we have Egypt's favorite team, the Los Angeles Summer League team, will play tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. That's to be decided if we will do that. And then there's two other games. I'm not doing the game next between the Brooklyn and the Thunder, but maybe the Lakers and the Mavericks, maybe later. We'll see.
Lakers.
We will see. We'll get our first chance to look at Cooper Flag. So Fears almost loses it. Derek Queen has it. Here's Derek Queen driver. That will not count, but he does get fouled. So let's see if the Timberwolves can finish this out again. Hello and salute to the two people watching, whoever you may be. Thank you for your participation. Here is PB. PB to Fears. Fears goes around the screen. He goes inside. Small away jump shot misses. Another rebound by Behringer. He throws the outlet pass to Miller. Miller flushes. It's Miller time, ladies and gentlemen. Miller time. 81-90. Derek Queen doesn't score. He gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Queen will go to the free throw line. Miller had a wide open dunk. You can't get any more wide open than that. I mean, he had enough time. He could have ate him 2 McDoubles and a large fry.
And with a pause.
Here's Matt Queen. I said Matt Queen. Here's Queen. He think he scored.
Like Dairy Queen.
I think he scored. Derek Queen with one more. 10 points, 9 boards. Second free throw by Queen is off.
Right.
Behringer, another rebound. Dilly, here's Dillingham. We just gonna call him Dilly for short. Here's Dilly. Passes it to Miller. Miller will take it and get fouled. Thought he was gonna. Oh no. Ball's going the other direction. He's not gonna get fouled. It's going to be a turnover to the Pelicans.
Stupid.
They're showing the Timberwolves coach. That's the Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch. Fears, wide open layup, or is that
A foul.
a foul going back to the Timberwolves? 80-90. Anyone inquiring about the score? 80-90. 137 left. Full shot clock. Dillingham. Here's Dilly. Dilly bring it across the timeline. He does.
We're breaking
He gets
ankles.
around two players. He drives to the cup, throws the floater, misses it.
We're
Can the Pelicans come back? We wonder. Will they have enough time to come back?
We're
There's
breaking.
only a minute and 26 seconds.
We're breaking ankles.
Technically, there's 86 seconds. So can they come back with 86 seconds? And the Nets and the Thunders, Summer League teams are getting ready to play. Here's Missy. His last name is Missy. Missy's getting ready to. He scored. He has one more coming.
They're breaking people's ankles.
Salute to the one person that's here.
Hit the like
We're up
button.
by 7. Hit that like button, y'all, whether you watch this on playback or now. Queen goes up.
Bruh.
Vincent, Clark. Time's running out for the Pelicans. There's a foul. Oh my goodness, there's so many fouls. There's so many fouls, y'all. You would think this was a regular season game. All of these fouls.
Let's go, Timberwolves. Let's go.
17 seconds. 1:15 left. Let's get a slam dunk. Come on, let's have a great slam dunk happen.
Let's
Throw one down. Somebody throw one down. Dillingham going around the screen, cutting, driving with it. Oh, he thought somebody was. He threw it away. He threw it to a Pelicans player. He thought somebody was wide open. He threw it where there was no Timberwolves player at. Fierce driving, trying to get fouled. Shot blocked by Clark. Great defense. The team as a whole been playing good defense. We're playing good defense today. Here's Terrence Shannon Jr. Oh, yeah! Yeah! He threw it down. He threw it down. I just asked for a dunk, and that boy threw it down. I was just asking for somebody to throw it down, and Terrence Shannon Jr. threw it down. What a dunk. Queen. Maybe we get a replay. Maybe we take a video of that, a short, and turn that into a highlight. We need to repost that. So a 6-point game. New Orleans is going to play the foul game. See if the Timberwolves can miss free throws. See if they can keep the door open for a win. So what the heck was that? What the heck? What is that?
Your shirt.
So Leonard Miller
Yeah.
shoots,
But.
score.
There.
93-86. Good game by Derek Queen. Here's Miller, second free throw. Timberwolves Summer League team. He scores both. Good game by Leonard Miller. Really been having a lot of young talent on the Timberwolves team, which mostly that's what this is. It's just, I could say it's a trial and it's a chance to get a look at the rookies and the young players on really each team, the Pelicans and the Timberwolves, because in the regular season these guys may or may not play as much as you want them to play, but you can believe they're gonna get an opportunity to play in summer league. So and hopefully it translates over to the actual regular season for these players. But yeah, at 94-86 and 38 seconds left, and there is. Hopefully, this will be the last timeout because there's no reason for these timeouts to be going like this. This ain't no real game. I mean, it is a game. This is a real game, but it doesn't count as you go forward. Like it doesn't in the long term. You know, because you gotta take summary with a grain of salt. You know, you have to. So salute to the 3 people in the chat. As we wind down the Timberwolves game. Yeah. Stop making all them crazy noises, everybody. Y'all see me streaming. This is the longest 38 seconds of my life. Come on, get the game over. Quinones to Fears. What's he gonna do with it? Fears. Off the backboard. Scores. Oh man, Fierce continues to play hard. They keep calling timeouts, and this is ridiculous. Like literally, get the game over. Fears with 7 turnovers. Get the game over, people. Get it over. So it's a foul. As we wind down here, Shannon Jr. First free throw is all good. As we take down here, I'm over here looking up some movies I'm trying to check up. I'm also at Walmart in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Really? Salute to you, Mr. Reyes. Terrence Shannon Jr. with one more free throw. Up, and he scores it. It's an 8-point game with 24 seconds left. I wouldn't have a problem except good block. That should be it. That should do it. There's another tie-up. That should do it, though. That block should seal the deal. This should be a wrap. I mean, for me, all of the extra fouls when the game is out of reach, it's a killjoy for me. Like, for all practical purposes, this game is over. Let the Timberwolves dribble it out. You know, we'll see if the Pelicans keep fouling. It's so unnecessary. There's a jump ball here coming up. Behringer. I keep saying Behringer. Young kid for us. The young rookie for the Timberwolves has had an incredible game. I really love what I'm seeing from him. So the ball is tapped around to the Pelicans. Quinones' 3 is good. I don't like the 3 was good, so they probably gonna keep fouling. Here they go. I mean, this is so unnecessary. Come on, get the ball in. They're gonna continue. I'm just gonna do other stuff then until this game is over, because this should be over. I get it. You got it down to 5. But it would take, they still would have to have, they have to have a huge collapse to lose. My team will have a tremendous collapse to lose. Y'all disregard that. I might as well use my real name on stream, and people just gonna be shouting out my real name. But I really don't want to do that though. I really don't want to use my real name. Get the ball in bounds. Y'all taking forever. Damn. 10.3 Leonard Miller. Inbounds to Dillingham. Dillingham gets fouled. Dillingham knocked down a pair of free throws. He makes the first free throw. It's 97-91 game. He makes a pair, and there's a timeout by New Orleans. This is downright trifling. I'm gonna do a video about this. I'm gonna do a YouTube short about this. This is trifling. If the game is over, damn it, it's time to call it a damn day. And this game is over. There is no reason for them to be sitting up here fouling like this. 9 seconds left, 7-point game, and you call a timeout. He's still on timeout. So we are just waiting to conclude this game. They showing Ace Bailey he been boogieing for Utah. Ace Bailey got next. This is pitiful, man. All they doing to what y'all trying to do? Get a certain amount, lay up off the glass, misses. That should do it. That will do it. Game ends. Tapped around. Ball being tapped around madness, so that does it. Finally, it's over. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief. My Timberwolves get the Summer League open and win. Congratulations to the T-Wolves. We win our season opener. 98-91. I will try my hardest to stream more games. I got to resolve this NBA TV issue thing. I'm going to definitely try to bring you the Timberwolves Summer League games from here. It's mostly been fun. Just the last little minute just drug on forever. But yeah, this has been exciting. There is a game coming up that I'm not going to do. There's a Brooklyn Nets Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm going to sit that one out. I'm going to take that time to do what I need to do. And I'm going to try to come back for the Lakers and Mavericks. So that's the next Summer League game. But I might not do that because I'm probably going to stream the Aces game. Y'all know I'm a big WNBA fan. And I think more people, they come for the WNBA. So, I don't know. I'm going to flip a quarter on that. We're going to see. But I might just do the Aces and the Mystics. We'll see. But look, it's been a fantastic time hanging out with y'all. Timberwolves fan always. I'm gonna do a recap. I don't know if it's gonna be a short or a video, but I'm gonna recap this, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Terrence Shannon Jr. had a good game, but we will recap this in some form or fashion. I do appreciate y'all for coming through and hanging out. I want to say, I'm gonna try to recollect off the top of my head. Salute to Samuel, Mr. Riaz. I appreciate y'all for coming to the chat. I might have to look because I can't remember. Time popped in here. Salute to DJ from Quiet Hype Media. Kennedy popped in. Trip 7 popped in. Samuel Bushra. And those are the only people that commented. But at one point we had about 5 people watching. At one point we had 3 people watching. We had 2 people. It doesn't matter who comes out. It just matters that, I get to call games that I love or teams that I love, players that I like watching. And if people pull up and come through, that's cool. But they don't come through, then we just keep rocking. So I'm going to go check out what went down with the WNBA. I'm going to watch this next game. I'm just not going to stream it. And I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.